property. And I'm the listing licensee and the buyer, the seller's licensee said that they explained health and safety, but then when I got the report, it was everything, not just health and safety. You know, so
they're looking
you know,
for anything that we're
buyers,
and
like
buyers.
the
If you're up on the so basically.
because he said that all my sellers are going to have to do is basically what the lender requires is to health and safety only. That's what I understood over the phone. And then I said, well, it'll need to see this, what the request are. And then, right when it says respond to my client, but then we put a whole bunch more than just health and safety. So I'm gonna respond back with just health and safety only.
Yeah, but here's the problem with that. What, do you really know personally what a health and safety items? I don't. Health and safety items really are.
So you're saying that I should tell the lender?
No, yeah.
So I could communicate with Amy Washington, who's the lender, and say, Amy, what are you looking for?
Good.
You tell me what's required, not the other licensee. Because I don't want to give away what I want, you know, like, this is the whole thing. I don't know, right?
But think about putting a return on the account. So it will be $1,000 worth of work, which includes labor and materials. Buyer, you choose what you want done, and then guess what, buyer, anything over and above that?
So when I talk to you, I'm already having.
But anyway, anything over and above that is the buyer just want to know.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Welcome. Okay, quickly, we didn't do this last week, stop the noise, please. Children. Okay. Team 1 is winning, that's Lisa's team. Paul Lambert is the high point winner. 200 business cards Paul has handed out since the beginning. And he's made 150 prospect calls, which is probably like calling on top of music. Everything there. Team 2, which is Joey's team, is in second place, and John Wilson is the high point hitter, 92 prospect calls and 10 points for 2 closings. And then team 1, which is Jocelyn's team. Kelly, you're the only one who's has carried the water on this team. 96 points, 60 business cards for Kelly, and 2 closings. Yes.
Can I need to get my thoughts finished?
Oh, well, there's one. All right, you're on. Here we go.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So just to sort of review from last week. First of all, did everyone here know how to log into the jackwhite.com/admin site?
Yeah.
Has everyone logged into this website look familiar?
Yeah.
What is the default?
There is no default password, but also, I mean, the general one is like first, so capitalized first and last initials at 2015 exclamation point. That's probably no longer your password, but at jackwhite.com/admin, then you can request, you can forgot password, and then it'll email you your password. So I guess everyone who has a laptop or something like that, if you could just log in, it'll make it easier to follow along. If you don't have a laptop, also not a big deal. It'll just make it easier. But, everyone logging in?
You know what?
Oh, yeah. So just go ahead and type in jackwhite.com/admin. And while I'm waiting for that, so Kathy, you signed in today.
And you do that, right? You're spying on us.
Yeah, exactly. So you signed in, and so you, based on my conversation with you, that it looked like you were looking at your bio.
My terrible lengthy bio with misspelled words and missing words. The truth is I didn't put it on there, but at least there was something there. And what's the next question that I?
Oh, so the next one, so you saw some things that were wrong with it. Did you have a chance to fix them?
Not there, but I put in a word.
Yeah, so okay, so you've already taken the
I
first step.
retyped it. I mean, for what I want now. This is gonna take me.
There's no limit.
Oh,
There's no limit, but I mean, the thing to bear in mind is that, and this is sort of a trick in terms of online optimizing, that you want to space out, you want everything that most people, when they read something online, when they read a bio, are not going to actually get past the first paragraph. So you want to make sure that you have the most important information, the basic, the short and sweet elevator pitch about who you are and what you can do for them, something really good in your first paragraph. And then you can extend on longer, and especially if you have something to say, as long as it's well written, or as long as it conveys something about you, put as much in as you want. But always bear that in mind. If you want to take it a step further and become, then you can include links between, like, if you have somewhere you want them to go, then you can include links between every paragraph. Basically, and the idea is if anyone who's ever received email solicitations asking for campaign contributions or just sort of philanthropic cause, something like that, and you'll notice that throughout all of the email text, all the online text is always give now, like click here to do something. If you really want to, you can do that kind of stuff. You can just include hyperlinks or a web link, or if you have another website, you're referring to them to do that. But the main thing is, as Kathy saw, and Kathy's been practicing real estate for a long time, and if she has areas on her bio, then you get a chance for other people to do as well. And so this is, by logging in, it's a chance to make sure that you're presenting, you're putting your best foot forward. So go into my info, just quickly review, so you go into my info, you click on there, scroll down, you see your bio, not real bio, don't put this. Then don't forget to hit save. You can update your photos, the image that appears on your website into your directory listing. Update that from here. Then social profiles, you can look at the Facebook account. Okay, so if they're all open up another tab, and so this is what you're viewing is only for yourself. Right? No one else is going to see that. You can capture and log in and log information. So this is jackwhite.com. If someone comes here, then they can click on contact, and then they can click on license directory to find you.
Hi, this is Janet.
Where do you go? And you can see it right here. Then they can click on your name, and it'll take you to the directory listing. And here, and I think that the way that you have it set up, then your directory, I think your directory listing. Yeah. So the thing to bear in mind, you always want to, if you can choose a logo, you can choose something, but always look at how it's presented. So I think if you remind me later, I can help you fix that. You want to make sure that the image you have uploaded is scaled correctly. So this is not, but you can see down here that, and this needs to be updated, but it is still listed on your team. This is the example of the team account. Licensee directory, and
That was on the info page?
yes, on the main page under contract and licensee directory, and I'll talk to you later about yours, we'll fix it. For now, I'm gonna go to a regular non-team page.
Ari, are you trying to get on the Wi-Fi here?
No, I'm trying to get on the site. Here. She's very helpful to everybody.
Okay. Yeah, so jackwhite.com/admin. Jackwhite.com/admin.
So this was the office, right? So we
Yeah,
the last name.
yeah, it's alphabetized. You can also sort by office, and that will also get alphabetized by office. But the easiest way is for people just to type in your first name and last name. Find you, then they'll come in here, they'll see your bio, and below that, expanding your listing. And this is a direct, this is a direct feed from MLS. And in addition, unlike, so on the jackwhite.com site, if they looked up this property, then it would remain at jackwhite.com. And then they have to indicate, if the lead was going to go to you, they have to indicate on there, they have to select you as a preferred licensee, indicate they're working with you or wanting to work with you in order for you to receive that lead. If they look you up in the directory and click on one of these links, then if you see the bottom of the screen, it's very small text, but basically this goes to dave.dino.jackwhite.com, so these will link to the property on your site, on your personal site. And once they're on your personal site, they don't even have the choice to select someone else. If they request more info, then this will go to you. So
And you don't pay a referral for that.
you don't pay any referral. It's a direct. You pay it's just like any other transaction. Once you leave your account, then you just pay the transaction. And it's considered it's a direct lead. You know, so have you? Okay, great. You got it.
Yeah, everyone I begin, for some reason,
Yeah, and I can show you it later. So you put on my info on the top left hand corner of your screen right there. With the second line info, sorry, click on my info again. And yeah, there. And then that's where you want to confirm all your information. But that was just a quick review of what we did last week. So I want today, then what we're really going to focus on is we're going to focus again on the CRM, customer relations module. And so one of the cool features that I think very briefly touched upon last week is the fact that if someone registers on your personal site, or if someone registers for a property alerts account on the jackwhite.com website, and they select you as the preferred licensee, or if they download the mobile app, the jackwhite.com mobile app, and they select you as the preferred licensee, so basically, if they select you as the preferred licensee, they will automatically show up under your contacts as a registered user, which indicates they have an account with either the main Jackwhite site or for your rebranding website. And the reason that's cool is that now I'm going to click in, you see over here Ari Mobile, which is one of my aliases as registered user. So if I click in now, then I can see over here account activity. And this is pretty cool because I can now see that just today activity date 11-03, I can see that I requested more information on this property. I can see the bedrooms. So you can see anytime that someone who has an account on the Jackway website and is linked to you as their licensee, anytime they do something, anytime they favor the property, request a showing, do anything with their account, then it'll appear here so that you can actually see, what they're interested in.
Or you said the system allows for them to prefer just like
No,
this one.
no,
It will only allow that.
just one. It gets complicated. If they go to two separate, if they go to specifically your rebranded site, then, so if they go to kathyhernandez.jackwhite.com and then allmembers.jackwhite.com and they put in a request, then the system will become a little confused. It'll always, any request that goes on your site will go directly. I have to check, but I'm pretty sure that right now it basically notifies me. I'll get a little notification there's a conflict in the system, but it'll create two separate leads. And I'm not sure how it'll show up in your CRM. I'm not sure whose account I'm not sure if both of you, I think that way it kind of breaks it, so that I don't know if you'll be able to track the user behavior anymore. I think it goes with the most recent system, but regardless, anyone that puts a request on your website, then that'll go directly. That's an absolute. So here I can also see, I can see that this stuff still doesn't work. It likes me a little more, a little better. I don't want to be direct to that, but you can see here, so you can see this person set up a safe search, so they were interested in properties meeting these criteria. So Spinard, 3 bathrooms, all of that. I'd say like if you get a chance, now that you have your login and all of that, play around with these. And I think last week we finished up with our campaigns, right? We went through the campaigns. Can anyone tell me what an autopilot e-card is? And give me an example.
Where they register and find automatically gifts and anniversaries and things like that.
Okay. Yeah, so those are the 3 key examples. And then what's another example? How do you turn them on? What happens? Scrolling down here, so I see, like you just said, birthdays, properties, weddings.
You can just check it or check it.
Yeah, exactly. You can do it by different tags. You can do it for all these different events. And you can opt in, you can opt out. They'll only turn on once you turn them on. So did anyone here, since last time, did anyone set up their Halloween auto campaign? Has anyone said that or anything else?
I got some.
We got to put our contacts first.
Okay,
That's the fun.
it's true.
But it's concerning you could import your contacts, but
You can. Okay, so I'll give it a quick example for us. But yeah, so auto campaigns. You just click in once, assuming you have contacts, then you just click on edit. And anyone that has a laptop can follow along. You just keep on clicking. Okay, so
I'm still working on them all.
okay, so on the right side of the page, on here,
Where I got this.
yeah, so on the right side of the page, everyone can see campaigns right here. you look at my cursor, and that's it. So,
Okay, on, the email we're supposed to use, is it our Jack White email, or is it our?
it's whatever email, it's whatever email, have you ever received an email from the Dropbox website? Like a notification, so whatever email that comes.
Oh, okay, so it's like, that's what else we do.
Yeah, so it's
Are you
probably
on?
not for you.
Oh,
Um,
oh,
jackwhite.com/admin is the website.
yeah, I mean, it's down, but I can't.
That's how you get on.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
So the password's just our initials. 2015. exclamation.
That would have been a long time ago. You've been here a while, so it's definitely not there anymore. But,
Well, I want to get the class, I can follow on here, it's fine.
okay,
Yeah, I'll take care of it after class. It's fine.
okay, yeah. So I'm gonna go back. So campaigns, you click on campaigns, and then you'll have these options. So standalone, autopilot, series, newsletter. In order to get the autopilot, you just click on autopilot e-cards. Exactly. And
What are the three actions there? I'm sorry, I your cursor, what was the options?
The first pencil is edit, the next one is birthday, the next one's, campaign, that's not been set up.
yeah, yeah. So if you see, you're talking about these icons. So the first one you click on to edit. The second one is to use steps. So once you have if you have the campaign running, then click right here. Then this will tell you. This will give you statistics right here. So like you see right here.
Mine doesn't do that, it just says birthday and then right.
Yeah. So if you go down further, you see how it changes the title. So now it's like a property campaign stats. It shows you a graph of the number of emails that were sent as part of that campaign that was open. Well, have you, because you probably have to do that.
I do not.
Yeah, so you click on edit. And then you click right here, and really you can follow, you do the same thing. So you can click on the little pencil key. Click on the
Okay, edit
pencil,
which one, campaign?
any of them.
Okay, let's say, edit birthday.
Yeah, so, okay, and then you click the first check mark you see, top of the anniversary. And then, or I was just using,
Oh,
yeah, the first check mark, and then you'll see generally 3 images, 3 options. You can choose whichever one you like the most,
okay.
okay? And then you scroll down. And you'll see the subject, heading, header, all of that, see what it looks like, then you click preview.
Click on one of those capital things.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. But then it says, send to all contacts, but you will only do that one.
Okay, yeah, and just hold on a second, we're gonna get through it. So right now, Kathy, where are you right now?
I'm in the something kind of.
Okay,
There's 3 birthday cards, like,
well, just click any of them, because we're not actually, until you have your contacts, and you're not gonna do anything. So, yeah, there'll be 3 options.
Yeah.
So you just choose one, and then you scroll down
mhm,
to the bottom of the page,
that's it.
then, yeah, you can see preview, which will show you what it looks like. So everyone click preview, and then you'll see.
So won't that go to only do in the contact database, which is the numbers?
Yeah, and that's, so if you, on the next screen, then we're gonna get to the bottom where you can say send to all. And then if you do that for these three, for coffee anniversary or birthday, or wedding anniversary, then yes, it will only go to the people for whom you have entered that information. So for most people, you don't have the birthday information, you don't have the coffee information, they won't receive anything. It will only send them the auto campaign if you have that information, which is great. You don't have, you turn it on once, you customize your message here, and then you can forget about it until you have a closing or until you get a new client or someone for whom you have that information. And then will be added on to that campaign. So in here, you can put in a custom message. I say, just something slightly personal, but yet generic. But if you let it comes back to your bio. It's all about different people speak different ways, different people write different ways, use different phrases. So just choose something which sounds like, yeah, it doesn't have to, it's not specific to the person, but it's specific to you. And then next step. So this is where you determine how many days before the birthday or the event it'll go out. Generally, there's nothing wrong with just putting a 1. There's like one, yeah, so just one day before.
Review it.
Oh, yeah, so then I clicked on next. Yeah, next step. Yeah, and one day before, everyone understands that. You send them a birthday message the day before, and you can put that in your message. Basically like wishing you a happy birthday tomorrow. Then right here you say send to all contacts. Send to all contacts. Then, yeah, then you go to next step. You save the event, and you have one last chance to preview before doing it. And I would say don't save it yet because until you're happy with it. Like we're not actually going to complete it. Just because you want to make sure you got your custom message and you're happy with all that. But that's how you do it for all of those. It's the same, it's very similar for the other autopilot campaigns, except they're actually linked to dates. So that if you check send to all, then it'll actually send to every contact in your database who has a
Don't you have to have input that the beginning of that particular contact person name if you want them to do that?
No, that's the beauty of this is that, so under, using Veterans Day as an example, I'm going to go to it's the same up until here, and saying, so Veterans Day for 2015 is coming up. Just a few days before, so if you guys look at this, yeah, 11/11, so you guys have a chance to take advantage of Veterans Day card. You go here. You can either send it to all contacts, which will send it to every contact that has an email address, or if you want to make it more limited, then you can click add contact, and you can have it sent to people who are tagged a certain way, or you can send it to individual contacts. So you can start typing names. I think like that will take a long time because you have more than 3 contacts. But what you can do is, and depending on what database you've used up until now, if you have the ability to categorize people as buyers or sellers, or if you have any ways of categorizing them, then you can actually, when you're importing them, and talk to me if this is what you're interested in doing, I can walk you through how to do it. But you can actually import people, you can tag people as they're imported, so you can put them into categories. Yeah, so yeah, everything, for every database, you're always going to start in Excel. Like that's, Excel, it's going to be a .csv file.
What is my contact or
Yeah, so what you do is you export, so you do the exporting, and for this, I can help you on a one-to-one basis, if you get, the first step is, if you know how to export your contacts from whatever database you're using into a .csv file, then do that in advance. If you don't know how to do that, then schedule a time and I'll walk you through it.
We do this. Maybe like 2 or 3 hours, and then
It all depends, like depending on how many, if there are not that many people in the room, it'll be pretty fast, like as long as you have, do as much legwork before the meeting as you can, like figure out where your contacts are, and make sure that you know how to log into your account. As long as you know where your contacts are coming from and where they need to go to, then it's actually pretty fast. But give some thought to how you want to categorize them. So for tags, you could do it based on, if you have people tagging buyers, you can sell MLA buyers. You can use whatever tag you want. But I'd say for Veterans Day in particular, everyone loves the veteran. And so I'd say just like enable it for everyone. And moving on from the series campaign, going back on campaigns, that's standalone. So standalones are cool because they're just single time fee cards. If you want to send it to a group, if you want to send something to all of your buyers or all of your sellers, or just to one or two people, then you go to add campaign. And is everyone following along?
Oh, right, that's true.
Yeah, top right corner, add campaign, and then you get to this screen right here. It says e-cards. You click it, you expand it, and then you have a variety of options. You have holidays, occasions. You can click on occasions, so it's get well, happy birthday, wedding anniversary, holiday. Then we have more holidays. There are only about 12 auto campaigns, but we have 17 holiday cards. So Easter, I don't believe is in there as an auto campaign. Maybe it is. I can't remember off the top of my head. December holidays. If you want to go sort of generically, St. Patrick's Day, you can choose any of these. You can also do seasonal. So baseball seems seasonally appropriate, or maybe a little late. We'll be very happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number one.
I'm impressed you didn't what I think you do for baseball. I don't know.
I just figured on advertising.
After football, I don't
Yeah. So baseball season is here. And this would be appropriate, especially like if you care a lot about baseball. If it's something that, like, if people you know that you love baseball, like this is a chance to show your passion or to share your passion with other people. When it comes to just like a lot of your conversations with potential clients, like ultimately you want to be doing business, but part of keeping in touch is making it personal. Like it's the same in sales, the same in health, and the same in everything. Like it's all about relationships. People want to know that you care about things outside of this. So things like this are great. So really, like you could even, like if there were a race car, something like that.
I didn't see any balance.
Yeah, and honestly, and this is another thing. If you guys have some ideas for additional cards, and you have images, personal images, like images you have rights to, that we could be allowed to use, then let me know and I can actually build. I can build additional cards. It's easy. The main thing is I just need permission to use those images. They can't well, anything that I create will be available to all of the licensees. So I'd say like it'd be a little, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so like, I think most people are not gonna be sending out pictures of family members,
Well,
but
I really, you can literally, we have all, look at the contents of people with, in racing.
Yeah.
And
I-
if you build something that is very generic,
Mhm.
yeah,
and that may not be your context, that's all those, you know.
yeah, and what I was thinking about, like, if you got a picture of one of your really, one of your sweet cars, one of your like, really cool cars, you could even be in it, because I think like most people, like, I don't think anyone would object to sending out a car, with you and a car on it.
No, I like to put in.
Okay.
So, yeah, so I could build a racing.
That'd be very nice, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I think it'd be fun.
I bet you have instructions.
Yeah, just give me, so if you give me the basic concept, and the main thing is I need images that you have rights to.
Yeah, like our own home.
Yeah, exactly. So like if you have those, and as long as you're okay with everyone at that point having access to it, then yeah, then I can set up these cards. And I think that's how this is going to become better. If everyone, if people have an idea or if everyone sort of contributes, then everyone will be better off. Everyone will have more options. We'll have more cards. Not yet. That may be a possibility. And they're doing an update to the CRM. It's going to be like CRM like version 2.0, and that's a feature that I'm asking for. We'll see if we have that ability. Because I think like in the end, it would be nice for people to also be able to fully build their own e-cards. What's in the works right now is a newsletter that you'll be able to actually customize, where you can either not touch it, it will be like an auto campaign. It will have articles where you can replace articles, and it'll include your picture, link to your website. So it'll be like your private.
That needs to
That you'll be able to customize to an extent. You'll be able to customize the articles.
Would I be able to send like my portfolio?
Yeah, in text. Yeah, like you'd be able to insert a link or text. But again, that's something that hopefully will be getting rolled up soon. And yeah, so for these, then, okay, so you go to subject, and this is a little tricky. It's sort of a takeout. You see how there's the gray text right here? It's not really text. It's a placeholder, so you actually have to enter something. So go cards. I'm from St. Louis. I can make fun of the audience. Then customer relations management. Yeah, so here you can send off receipt card to everyone, to every buyer, every seller, like for example, home buyers. You can send individual contracts. Okay, then that's a little review of those campaigns. Another something that y'all are going to be interested in, probably, is so when you first log in, then you see down here it says JW Learning Platform, and it's weird because once you click over, yeah, so click back to home. Like when the link disappears, I don't know why I'm working on it. Not entirely,
That's what I was wondering, there was something like.
It disappears. So it's basically just type in jackwhite.com/admin again.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because it opens up when you switch over to the CI, it's because there are two systems that are merged together. So the link is missing from the second view. It's only occasionally going to be an issue because for the most part, when you log in order to access the JW learning platform, which is where you can take your continuing education, you can do your DCEs, then you're going to be logged in just for that. And it's always, when you first log in, it's always there. The JW learning platform. Did you find it?
We had to go all the way out and connect to.
Yeah, and I don't know why that's happening, but so
So you're going to get into learning stuff.
so you just click on it,
Yeah.
single time, and continue to LMS, and it'll actually one-click log you in. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
So, and this is, in reality, this is a third system, but we wanted to make things simple so that you can just log, you only have to remember one login and one username. So that's the easiest way to log in. So if you click on there, you can log in, and then you'll see ECE via correspondence. And if you haven't done your DCEs, you can do them in a very short amount of time. So you can see here, your DCE requirements, you're going to have 10 class, you're going to get correspondence, free for all Jackwhite licensees. And this is, so it costs you nothing. You'll see here that there, if you scroll down, you'll see 4 different classes.
You know your report status is not.
If you're in referral, then you still have access.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, if you're in referral, you still have access, but you need to email me so I can, there's a different way to log in. Because when you're in referral, then you don't have, because you're not actively processing real estate, and you don't have a website, so you have to log in directly. So if you know anyone from referral that's trying to log in, then all we have to do is email me. And also have them off with separate access. But,
When you take these classes, then there's the system, track, record, and the credit score, and
well, we got there, and before you, that little handouts, because I know it's hard to track.
The line says 25% complete, is that because I did this online?
Because you started, 25% complete, you already looked at, it says complete right up here. It says complete when you click through, so I'm just gonna show you very quickly. I'm gonna click as if I were taking the class. So this is for the first class, the last one, landlord and tenant app. So I just click right here to start it. And it will show me the PowerPoint. And then, so I just click through that, presuming you're reading it. I'm not going to this time because, frequently, but you have to click all the way through to the end. Then you click next module. And the next module is a test. Don't be intimidated though. It's impossible to get anything wrong. If you choose the wrong answer, it gives you the right answer and forces you to go back and enter the right answer. And the reason for that is because this is not about, it's not school. Like it's not, this is about making sure that you know the right answer, that you're learning the material. And, so what problems are covered as a landlord? The rentals sounds about right. Yeah. See, it's smart. Should understand me. Yeah, should understand me. What problems are not covered by landlord act, by a wrong answer. The landlord act does not apply to commercial properties, rooming housing, hotels, temporary housing. The housing company, this is the wrong answer, so it says try again. Yeah, so that gives you, and the nice thing about it is that it actually gives you, so it really is a learning tool.
So you can cut and paste that.
You can, or you can go back and you can type in commercial, that's one of them. And now let's get through it. So the basic idea is that everyone will get 100% eventually.
You are amazing.
No, so I heard, I set up the online system and the auto grading. The materials are all Teresa. Like she came up with the questions, she came up with the PowerPoint, she came up with all that I did was I took what she already had. And it's gonna be much better for next year. For next year, so we're, like, these are all gonna expire in a few months. And we've already started working on the next go around, and for the next go around, and we're looking at potentially having, video or audio, so that people can actually.
So if you're in the referral system, that's what the community, or the most targeted for a password.
Yeah, if they just, all they have to do, the easiest thing for them to do is to email me with the email that they want. agardner@jockwhite.com, and then I'll send them an invitation to the system. And yeah, so this is great, and when they're raised, rent by any amount. What do you think the answer is? Canada is the test. How do you not allow answer because?
Yeah, Edward raised
Yeah,
the
no,
rate by.
No.
Yes, they can.
All right, who says yes, who says no?
Say yes.
Say no.
I say
All right.
yes.
They're right. The answer is yes, but I'm gonna put no so you can get the full answer.
Okay.
Yes, unless there's a lease, the landlord is legally entitled to raise the rent by any amount.
If there was no lease, the landlord could do what he wanted.
Oh, yeah, but I'm thinking there is leaks.
See, don't sue.
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, but that's also the reason why we make it impossible for anyone to actually build this test, because we don't want to punish you with builder.
Okay.
So, and the point, so this is, so the answer is yes, yada, yada, yada. Next module, and this is what you need to remember, you always need to, once you get to the end of each section, and you click the next module, you'll have to evaluate it. The evaluation is a little funny,
Yeah.
because it's not, you're basically just taking a test and watching a PowerPoint presentation that asks you to evaluate the instructor.
Yeah.
Just answer it as though you're evaluating Teresa. Do you like Teresa? The answer is yes. And the reason for this is just we're required by the real estate board to, like in part of the continuing education certification, there has to be an approved course evaluation. So I mean, there's no difference between online, between correspondence. Once we do all of this, then, and I check this box, we'll certify all of this, then, you will, once this has 100% right here, then all you'll have to do is you click up here for achievements, and you'll actually have a link to a signed and dated PDF of your certificate of completion, which you should save, download and save to your records. And I think based on, like, I think Jed and Teresa and a number of other people said it's a good idea to just collect all of your certifications, actually send them, you can actually explain this kind of what they should do.
Just take all your certificates, scan them, and email them to yourself and file them and that will be your. Yeah, you scan and email them to yourself.
Well, I think that they said, I think Jed was saying that he does every year, he actually sends them to the real estate board, and then they'll actually email him, they'll email him back, they'll basically certify that he has all of them, which is a great safeguard, because it doesn't take any more time to do. And then, it sort of covers you. Is that just in case there's some issue with that? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Yeah.
If you go to LAS the title too, look at that, form, a folder that's beautiful. And then I just save them in my file, hard copies in those folders, and it's like a year on the top, it's really
So anyway, use whatever method works, but the main thing is just make sure you get them all well in advance, because, you don't want to lose your license or pay a fee or.
So we turn that into the real estate board, is that what you said?
No,
Absolutely.
no.
No, you just have to.
That
give
is
it to your-
obviously doing that because he's
all have the.
Just don't want to. If they want to.
Be ready for the audit.
Take extra credit outs. No reason not to.
Well, yes, it's easy.
What about yeah, and then so for EC, it's a little less high tech. If you look at the packets I handed out, if you go forward a little bit, then they're directing for the ECs, and the ECs are just a Dropbox folder where we have again PowerPoint presentations and then a printable. You print out the test, just a little quiz, and then you just scan and email them to Teresa or just send it to her, and then she'll give you a certificate. So it would just be if you look at the handout, then it'll say so the web address is bit.ly.jwcd, we have the capitalized all that's and then that'll lead directly to the dropbox. And then the nice thing about this is that if any of you guys are snowboarding or you're just going to Hawaii, because I don't know, it's like a lot of people go to Hawaii now, you can download these ahead of time. You can download them to your mobile device. Yeah, and you can read them along the way. So like, and the way that it's organized, our ECs are also our PLEs, so our post-licensing collectives, because all PLEs come with ECs. So that's the reason for the order. But as a result, we have actual significantly more than the property prices. So we have all of these sample. So thinking on so closing company outline, PowerPoint, sales agreement, and
So this obviously is something that we should all look at. It's a great tool, but how many real estate check like I never know use this on a regular basis? Besides Johnson.
use so I think the number of people who are using, I didn't look at the recent numbers in terms of the adoption. It's more, most are not using the auto campaigns. Hopefully that'll change because there's no, it took a while for everything to get sort of set up properly. At this point, then I think it's become a valuable tool. And the major thing that holds people back is importing their contacts. And that's why I think if you need help importing your contacts, then let me know and I can schedule that. I think a lot of it's just like people are intimidated by technology or they have other systems they've been using. I think major selling points for this system is it's free. It links to your website. Everything's integrated, and it has some cool features. Yeah, and so one, in general, the video I want to show you guys, what I can introduce you. But because a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people hear about SEO, search engine optimization. This actually very good. This will explain.
Hi, welcome to SEO Juice. My name is Caitlin, and today we're going to be talking about one of the most important aspects of search engine optimization, inbound links. These are the links other sites use to direct readers to your content. Well, it's not the only factor with SEO, it is a big one. But to understand why it's so important, you first have to understand how Google's democratic nature determines authority. So let's start there. All other aspects of SEO strategy being equal, being an authority on a subject becomes a huge factor. Google grants site authority and in turn a higher page rank based on inbound links. Consider that the go-to site for general knowledge subjects has become Wikipedia. Go ahead and Google something like physics, wolves, or clouds. Wikipedia takes top rank every time. That's because Google noticed that most sites will link to Wikipedia when referencing general knowledge subjects. By linking to another site, we're saying that we trust what that site has to say. So it's really us, the users of the internet, who are empowered to determine authority. Google simply interprets our votes. Our goal is to have as many inbound links as possible, but that doesn't mean we can have a friend's site link to us 1,000 times. Why? Because having multiple links from the same site is like having one person repeatedly cast a vote. Democracy doesn't work that way. The reality is every site can only vote for you once. That's why having multiple sites linked to you weighs much more than having a single site linked 1,000 times. But there's one more thing to consider in this race for authority. A page of high authority that links to you is worth more than a handful of pages linking to you with little authority. For example, say you and a competing writer both have articles about the widget crisis. All other things being equal, if your competitor's inbound links are coming from joesrealestateblog.net and bobsrealestate.org, and your article's only link is coming from CNN.com, you'll be granted higher authority for this topic. Why? Because CNN.com has substantially more inbound links than the handful of unknown sites linking to your competitor. Since CNN.com is already a trusted source, its vote weighs more. It's important to think of link exchange as a substantial part of modern networking. Get in the habit of exchanging links as often as you used to exchange business cards. Remember, when a new reader decides to link to you, it counts as another vote for your authority.
Yeah, basic idea is the more sites that are referring to the site you might want everyone to go to, then the higher your Google results. There's no how do you opt-in it? You make sure that you have your profile listed on every real estate site. You can just Google yourself. Make sure that everyone can make sure that they have, even if you're not going to pay for them, make sure you have the homes.com and the realtor.com profile set up, and then it includes a link to your website. The more, it used to be that you could just pay Yahoo and you could hear, and the amount you pay to join your ranking and search results. Google is really devoted towards its democratic nature. So there is no way of ending this. You can't buy it anymore. The only way to do it is every single website that deals with real estate is a potential referral. So if you want to increase your rankings, then make sure that you have a website that's everywhere. A long short, and social media helps too. Yeah, and always
Hi, welcome to SEO Juice. My name is Kate.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. The more you tell us, the more we realize I don't know. More importantly, the more you don't know.
The best way to learn is just to play around, and that's why we just log it in. Okay, keep in your phone with that, right? Okay.
Let you just need to play a version game, and then
Just email me with But yeah, that is the full name, and. These not. So this is. What do you want? Next, you got representative.com. Yeah.
So, once you send me.
25.
I'll see you Sandy.
Yeah, so now if you just get the document. And then if you want to do it, so your j.brothers at AT&T. Yeah. Yeah, so what would you like? Yeah, if you've been able to watch. And cool feature about email for you can use something else that are created.
Ari, is this just Q&A time?
What?
Is this just Q&A time?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're done.
Perfect. So yeah, this one is super easy. You just do stop broadcast.
You're all good.
I feel like there's one right here.